Sean Strickland didn't figure out Israel Adesanya, but Israel Adesanya didn't have a night off either. The reason Strickland won wasn't because of a big IQ game plan, and it also wasn't because Israel Adesanya just had a bad night. Here's what really happened. Strickland was just as confused as us when he got the middleweight title. He even admitted in the post-fight press conference that he trained wrestling for this camp, so he didn't even follow a game plan. And this shouldn't be surprising if you've seen Sean Strickland fight before. He basically fought exactly how he's always fought. He didn't change a thing. It happens because Sean Strickland's style actually shuts down Israel Adesanya's two biggest strengths. His first strength is his ability to kick at range. He racks up points during the fight, so he'll eventually win a decision unless his opponent makes something happen. This is backed up by his second strength of being able to counter aggressive fighters when they lunge in and be overly aggressive on him. This is actually why Israel Adesanya fights are either really boring or really awesome to have a big knockout, because he can't force the knockout. Israel Adesanya always counters his opponents as they come in and be aggressive. Otherwise, he just kicks at range and he always wins a boring decision. Sean Strickland actually has some of the best recorded stats for defense at middleweight, and we all completely overlooked this, but he needs all the credit here for being able to defend all of Israel Adesanya's kicks at range. He didn't let Israel Adesanya rack up all the points that he usually can. But everyone assumed Israel was going to knock him out anyway, so he wouldn't need to rely on points, and that's where the biggest part of this fight comes in. Sean Strickland, when he gets in close, doesn't throw big aggressive hooks. He doesn't get aggressive on his opponents and throw power shots. This is really important because it's actually how Israel Adesanya knocks out his opponents. He knocked out Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker, and Alex Pereira while they were all being aggressive on him and lunging into range. Sean Strickland doesn't fight like that. He only gets aggressive when he's hurt you. Otherwise, he just sticks to the basics of ones and twos and jabs. He prioritizes speed over power and really just sits there and peppers you with shots. Jan Blachowicz actually beat Israel Adesanya like this as well, throwing fast shots that doesn't give Israel time to counter. While they aren't powerful and hurt Israel, they don't give him time to get off his counterpunching game, and they completely mess him up. Sean Strickland only throws jabs and 1-2s really fast. So Israel Adesanya didn't have a bad night. He didn't look off. He just had a really bad style matchup, and he completely overlooked Strickland, and then he failed to adjust completely during the night. But that didn't happen because Strickland is some genius that came up with a great game plan to beat Israel Adesanya. He's far from a genius, I think everyone knows. He just had the right tools for the right job. He was a bad style matchup for Israel Adesanya, and everyone overlooked it.